Let's go to the beach.
Travelogues with Bob and Dogs. Travelogues with Bob and Dogs. Travelogues with Bob and Dogs. Travelogues with Bob and Dogs.
So we had a fantastic Thanksgiving with Les and Ed. She did not want me to film any of it, probably due to the crimes she's committed, allegedly. And this is the first day of the real trip. I de-winterized a couple of days ago. We have hot and cold running water. No leaks that I can find. All systems seem to be operational. This is going to be our first real night camping. We are headed for Edisto Beach. I think that's how you say it. We'll catch up in 3.5 hours. My first ever cotton field. Those big yellow things are bales of cotton. That last shot, that was as close as I got to the nicest beach I may have ever seen. Because Darla is afraid of the ocean. She took a nutty. Wouldn't go one step further. By the way, if you say, "Hey Siri, find me a bunch of old fat people," you would hear, "Ding! Go to Edisto Beach, South Carolina." I should mention, it's 70 degrees. So there's that. Lots of Spanish moss. I told Siri to avoid highways. So she's taking us to our next destination through Savannah, Georgia. Also notable about Georgia, I've seen gasoline for less than $3 a gallon and diesel for less than $5. This is a beautiful view. Here's an interesting tree we found. If you've ever wondered where telephone poles come from, this is it. We're moving on to Mitchell, Georgia. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. I want to wrap this episode up before it gets too long. I have to tell you that Georgia is as close to a foreign country as I have seen without being a foreign country. It has a different language. It has a different culture, it has different food, and I am the only white guy I have seen in 3 days that doesn't wear any camo. I'm not dumping on Georgia, let me tell you. It is drop dead gorgeous. The people are lovely. It's just different from anything I have experienced. And that's part of the point of this whole trip, isn't it? Our next step is Alabama. I'm expecting more of the same. Back to Edisto, South Carolina, where I complained about the old fat people. It really was full of old fat people. I found out that you have to be 55 in order to live in Edisto. And I saw people at this campground. They drive a Class A, which is, it's tour bus sized, okay? And behind that, not even behind that, they have an additional chase vehicle towing a trailer full of other crap. For example, the screen porch, so they can spend all day sitting around at the campground, and a golf cart with a dog crate on the back, so they don't even have to walk their fat little pugs. Also, hiking trails. They call them hiking trails. They're not. They're nature walks. If it's 3 miles long and it's flat as a pancake, it's a nature walk. It's not a hiking trail. Anyway, we'll touch base in Alabama. See you next time on